This is Mike, your Beachbody coach, Fit New England. What I'm doing here is I'm actually going to do a little introduction to this bike. And the reason why is because when I was on YouTube and the web and trying to find something affordable to start riding bike, maybe increase my calorie burning, change up some of my cardio. I still want to do my Les Mills combat. But I wanted to add something else, something I could do that would help with calorie burning, help with what I'm trying to achieve, and at the same time be able to have a little bit of fun. Because everybody knows when you're working out, you're working hard. When you're in the middle of doing your P90X or your Les Mills or your Rev Abs, any of those programs that we're all trying to do and doing successfully, it's work. We are really putting in time and effort into doing that. Then you go to the gym because you have to get your weightlifting in if you want to achieve having some definition. And then of course there's other factors there. You know, you are burning increased calories. But then I was thinking, you know, something else that I could do in addition to this. And when I was a kid, I loved riding bikes. Who doesn't? Riding bikes is an easy thing to do. So I searched the web, I searched all over, was looking at all sorts of different videos of everybody saying pretty much, oh, well, if you buy a cheap bike, you're not going to be able to perform, you're not going to be able to keep up with anybody else, or the bikes are too heavy. Well, let's start off with the first thing, where the bike is too heavy. Well, I have not ridden a bike that's light. So for me to get on this bike, this Walmart brand $200 or less bike, well, I'm not going to miss it because I don't know what it's like to have a lighter bike. As a matter of fact, growing up, my parents just got me whatever looked really cool, and that's what I rode. Never knew anything different between getting on lighter frames or anything of that matter. So as far as the weight thing, you know what? Not an issue for me, because if anything, when I get out of this bike and get into driving something a little bit more expensive and lighter, I will appreciate the lighter bike more. Then I seen a lot of people saying, oh, well, you know, you have to spend about $1,000 because your gearing is, you know, going to be below par or subpar. I mean, there was so many different things they said. Well, you know what? Again, I don't know what it's like to have perfect gearing like Mr. Armstrong, or, you know, anybody that's doing these Tour de France's. I will appreciate the better gearing later on. So for me, $180 walking out the door to start doing something to increase my exercising, also to have a little bit of fun. We got some really cool bike paths around here in New England. They're super nice. I just wish they were lit so you could ride on them at nighttime. That would be the best. But they're not, but that's okay. But those are just some of my things that I think a lot of people keep coming across is, oh my God, you're going to buy a Walmart bike to do cycling. Well, if this bike is really that bad, or it's so subpar, then anything that I go up from here, I'm going to appreciate more. And I love that. I love the fact that I'm going to be able to upgrade and, you know, enjoy something more than what I am now. As you can see, there's still tags on it. I figured I'd let everybody see it before it even left the door. I will give other reviews as I begin riding it and, you know, put it through its paces, check things out. I already had to tighten up a few things and you know, recheck everything that they pretty much did before I take it out. I'm going to take it on a quick ride here in a little bit tonight, but I will again put another video up of, you know, what I think about it, and as I upgrade I will keep going. So I guess my exact thing I'm trying to do for everybody is, don't go by the standard of everybody saying you can't get a bike for a cheap amount of money. You don't know what you're missing if you've never missed it. So if you're looking to get into cycling and you don't have a lot of money, like I obviously don't have tons of money at my disposal. I've got 5 kids, a wife, car payments, insurance payments, everything that everybody else has. But you can buy a cheap bike and upgrade. There's nothing wrong with it. My first car was a 1980 Plymouth. I've upgraded since then. I didn't know what it was like to drive the cars that I have now, but I didn't miss it either. I thought the car I had was fantastic. Just my 2 cents. I hope this video helps. I look to help everybody out with anything that they could possibly have. Again, this is Mike, your Fit New England beach body coach. You can reach me at any of my websites, which I'll have linked below. And if you have any questions on the bike or any questions about Beachbody, or what I'm doing for my exercises, how I'm increasing my I'm going to put up a photo of my before and after for 30 days so everybody can see that, and then I'll do my 60-day. I've had some incredible changes. I can't even begin to explain how incredible the change